非常谢谢杨静老师 Amber 给我们做这么
We would
棒的
like to thank Amber Yang for her talk, allowing us to better understand how to become better leaders, how to become more influential, how to build better teams.
我觉得从刚刚杨静老师在他
I think from Amber's talk and from her experiences in managing her unfranchised business, we have really learned a lot. Let's put our hands together and thank Amber for staying up so late and still, sharing her life with us. Let's put our hands together and thank her. Now, we would like to introduce our next speaker, and this is someone we really adore in the group. He really is a leader.
OK 好，我们知道说我们接下来邀请的这一位讲师，除了
So
在
next, our speaker
给我们做这么棒的分享之外，
not
接下来我们真的非常
is Mr. Marc Ashley. We heard from JR and Lauren this morning, but now we are very happy to invite the president and the COO of Market America Worldwide, Marc Ashley, to give us this next talk. He will be sharing with us a lot in the next 90 minutes. He will be talking about the future is now. I'm sure that his talk will be very, very inspiring, very, very exciting. And in this environment, how can we continue to grow and succeed in whatever country you are in, and what Market America is doing, what are our plans in the future? Marc will give us a very interesting talk.
Market America Worldwide President and CEO Marc Ashley is on the line, and we are so happy he joined the district conference for all Asia franchise owners. Mark, 非常的谢谢你。We thank you so much for support all Market Asia and franchise owners. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Marc Ashley.
Good morning, Asia Pacific. There is no better way that I could start the year of 2021 than to address you here this morning. And it's incredible that we encompass 5 countries today: Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Malaysia, and then other parts or other countries around the world to kickstart the incredible 2021 new year here this morning with you today. And I couldn't be at a better spot, in a better place than right now. And today, I have the pleasure of going over with you the things that Market America Worldwide has accomplished in 2020, last year, during a pandemic and a tough year. But I get to tell you as well, I'm going to go back a little bit, but in order to go back, I want to go forward a little bit, and we're going to be able to give you some new exciting insights on what Market America Worldwide is going to do for your business each and every day going forward. And we're going to focus on 2021. And I promise you, you will see things this morning that you haven't seen before. I'm going to give you new insights into new technologies and new products and new systems that we are working behind the scenes on, because every day we're focused on growing your business. There isn't a day that I wake up in the morning and our team wakes up and says, what can we do to help further advance the growth of your unfranchised business? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, before I get started, I would be remiss if I didn't start off with talking about a beautiful human being, Candy Sang. Candy Sang, on December 31st, just last week, became the first and only executive field vice president in Hong Kong. Then, unfortunately, it was almost surreal. I thought it was a spam email that I received from Anthony Kwan. Anthony sent a message to J.R. Lauren and I saying that, unfortunately, and this is 2 days after, within 48 hours of hitting this new UFO pin level, Candy Sang, unfortunately, passed away. It was a shocker. It was a shocker to me, to J.R. and Lauren, to the Market America, Market Hong Kong family, just 2 days later. And I wanted to start this presentation by dedicating this special weekend to the beautiful Candy Sang. I remember every event that I would go to, it was almost surreal how Candy and I would always point each other out. And we'd always come over to each other and give each other a big hug. And, you know, Candy was a real person. You could feel that love in the hug that she gave you. And she was a warm, a beautiful, a delightful human being who came really from nothing to become one of the top earners, not only in Market Hong Kong, but in Market America worldwide in all of our family countries. So I'm happy to see that Candy did groom her son to help take over the business. So I know it's in good hands. And I want you to know that our hearts and our prayers and our thoughts go out to Candy and her family. And we're with you every single step of the way. It's so, so sad. I still can't believe it. But I wanted to start this event off and my presentation off by giving a tribute here to Candy. So we love you, and we'll always be thinking about you. Let's talk a little bit now about, let's go back a little bit to 2020, a year that all of us will never, ever, ever, ever forget. And then I'm going to take you into some beautiful new developments. Now, for 29 years, team, Market America Worldwide has pioneered and mastered the product brokerage system. So the products that I'm going to talk to you about that we have introduced last year and some just recently, and then going forward, the reason we're able to do this is because we've mastered the product brokerage system. We've innovated that. And how do we do that? We do it through product sourcing the best in class natural ingredients. We don't come out with Me Too products and hocus pocus products, okay? These are best in class natural ingredients backed by science. And when I say backed by science, the products that you all offer exclusively as unfranchised owners are backed by pure clinical studies. We always put our products in the best delivery system. So you'll see that once a product comes to market, it might evolve and change throughout the years because we're always looking to put it in better delivery systems once we launch it. For instance, isotonics, daily essentials, trial size packets, things like that. We're always looking to make it beneficial for your business. Always with rigorous quality control. When our manufacturers make the products, they have to test each and every product before it leaves to go to the Market America Worldwide distribution centers across the world. And then once it gets there, it goes through another rigorous test from us before a product will ever be put on our lines to be shipped out to our unfranchised owners or their customers. And we're always continuously evolving that product. So again, when the product first comes to market, we're always looking, can we put another incredible clinically studied ingredient in our products, right, to make it even better? And all of these things in the product brokerage system enable customers and UFOs all over the world to have a healthy lifestyle. And that's what we're all about, health and wealth. It's a beautiful combination of what we can do for unfranchised owners and for customers alike. So this product brokerage system enables Market America Worldwide to bring on the absolute best in class products to the marketplace with lightning speed. We don't have to manufacture them. We have a glossary. We have a Rolodex of manufacturers all over the world who could make products, who have the infrastructure to make them quickly. So we find the best in class ingredients, work with those manufacturers, and we can bring these products to market at lightning speed. And you've seen in your market, however long Australia has been here, Taiwan and Hong Kong and all of our Asia Pacific countries, Singapore and Malaysia, we continuously add new products all the time in your markets. Cutting edge products, products that meet the demand of what the marketplace wants. And then we have this beautiful class of cosmetics, health and nutrition, household cleaners, skincare and personal care, weight loss products, just to name a few, the best in class products. So when you take the highest quality products that only are offered exclusively through and by each and every one of you, and you tie that in to the most powerful proven business plan that I believe has ever been created. So you plug all that in, and unfranchised owners for 29 years have seen incredible supplemental income that has helped them tremendously in their lives. So health and wealth. Best products, best marketing plan tied together. To me, and it's not being biased, I've seen so many now for so many years. This is the best plan, bar none. You are here at the best time. If you're seeing this for the first time or the second time or the third time, or you're just a new UFO, there's no better time to be involved or look at this company than right now. It is truly has magic with it, has the best solution for both the money and the products to go with it in this incredible marketing plan. The future is now, and that's what we're focusing on today. Let me take you back a little bit in order to take you forward a little bit. You see, 2020 was a year of great challenges, and we all probably have all of our individual challenges that we had through 2020. But one thing I can say is Market America Worldwide, the corporate employees and the unfranchised owners together were poised and ahead of the game every step of the way. The COVID-19 pandemic made executives, myself and others, have to anticipatory think more than they ever have had to do in the history of the company, because there was no notice that this was coming and we had to adjust very quickly. And when I mean quickly, overnight, it was like there wasn't warning about this. It was like, boom, this is what we're going to do. There's no time to adjust. You got to make it happen. And Market America just passed it with flying colors. So during 2020, COVID-19 had a major global impact on businesses. You all have seen it in the news, you've seen it on the internet, you've seen it on social media. There were travel restrictions and bans put in place. People couldn't travel anywhere. There were local business closures, which was terribly sad. There were restricted gathering sizes. We couldn't have our GMTSS live and in person, except for in Taiwan and 2 of their big events. All of the other events had to move online because there were restricted gathering sizes for large open meetings. So we had to adjust. There were, on top of no large gatherings, there were lockdowns and stay-at-home orders. You couldn't even leave your house. How are you going to run your unfranchised business when you can't even leave the comfort of your own home? And unfortunately, there were millions of job losses that were part of this whole pandemic. And the beautiful thing I'm here to tell you is that, you see, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And Market America Worldwide rose, not only rose, it exceeded all expectations and rose above all challenges through this whole pandemic. Like a superstar, like an incredible star that just came. We rose to the challenge and rose to the occasion. You see, we didn't miss a beat during the pandemic last year. And why? Because we planned way ahead. Planning, if you don't plan, you're going to fail. We planned way ahead. We started seeing it coming a few months before all these lockdowns occurred and the closures and elimination of large gatherings. So we proactively planned months in advance by setting up a business continuity plan in anticipation of this pandemic and establishing a coronavirus response task force. You see, one of the first things that we said as a company and as an executive team was, we will not be penny wise and dollar foolish. We will heavily invest in all areas of the country, in the company, technology, products, systems, supply chain, you name it. We're going to heavily invest in this so we rise above the challenge during this pandemic. And we certainly did. And at the same time, it's a testament to this great company that we're able to take all of our worldwide employees, and you know, here I'm sitting here in Greensboro, North Carolina, in our corporate headquarters, and I'm able to tell you that, yeah, a lot of the other country operations flow through here, but the other thing is they're all intertwined and interlinked. Taiwan works closely with Hong Kong. Australia works closely with the U.S. What we did, like we never did before, is we created strong dotted lines between all of the countries. So if a country had a stronger lockdown, we would use other countries to step in and help. And it's just teamwork at its highest level. We always say it, teamwork makes the dream work. But in this case, it was teamwork at just another level like I've never seen before. So I tip my cap off to all of our employees for making this happen, working together, going outside their comfort zone, outside their job responsibilities to make sure the worldwide headquarters, which is everything, this company is bigger than anyone. It's bigger than any one person, how everyone stepped up to the plate and made it happen. So a huge component about that, I told you, large gatherings were restricted. Some were even eliminated. I mean, we still live in a time here in the States where in certain states where I'm located right now, the largest gathering can be about 10 people. So we're still living in this. But going back to March of last year, there was no time to really adjust to it when they announced it, even though we planned ahead. So how are we going to conduct this beautiful developed system by JR, the GMTSS, the global meeting, training, and seminar system? How are we going to utilize this when people can't meet in person? Well, here's what we did. We leveraged our partner Zoom. Here's an interesting thing. We launched Zoom for our franchise owners about 6 months before this pandemic. I wish I could take credit to say we launched it in anticipation of a potential pandemic, but I can't. We're smart, but we weren't that smart to think that far ahead. But we did launch Zoom, the Zoom platform for unfranchised owners, roughly around 6 months before the pandemic. So we leveraged our partner Zoom, and it enabled the company and unfranchised owners, and you all shined. You shine like a shining star, and you transitioned immediately into the online GMTSS. And this allowed you to continue growing your organization from the comfort and safety of your own home during the lockdown and stay-at-home orders. But what we realized by transitioning to the online GMTSS is we were able to have J.R. Reidinger and Lauren Reidinger, who you'll hear from today, and even Marc Ashley, where you would never be able to have heard them ever before. I'm able to talk to you all in 5 different countries, to the Asia Pacific, beautiful people this morning. And to do that before, I would have had to have traveled to Asia. Unfortunately, I can't right now, but I can still talk to you this morning. You'll hear from JR and Lauren this morning. So with the online GMTSS going online, what we found was that new prospects and new UFOs would be able to learn from speakers they never had a chance to before. You'll see during the course of a month, Jim Winkler, our VP of Sales, do an unfranchised business presentation. Dennis Franks will do the exact same thing. Well, you wouldn't have been able to hear Dennis do a UBP before, but now everyone can plug in and listen in. So with corporate and top field leaders speaking at all different meetings throughout the GMTSS, we were able to expose people to the business that we weren't able to before from the comfort and safety of their own home. And due to this, I'm here to tell you, it's so amazing that new UFO recruitment is up and meeting attendance is higher than it's ever been before. And it continues to increase each and every month. And that's a testament to each and every one of you for adapting to the online GMTSS, and you did it absolutely beautifully. And look at this. This is just coming up in January and February. In all of the markets that you're in, Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan, one of the things I love about how we unified the Asia Pacific is I come in as an unfranchised owner in Hong Kong. I can recruit in all of those 5 other countries, and it's all unified volume for me to earn commissions throughout the Asia Pacific. So I can grow in any one of these countries, and with the online GMTSS, I can plug in to all of these trainings with different corporate and field leaders speaking at them. UBPs, NUOTs, Basic 5s. I can do my ECCT and get my certification online. So, and we have all of these trainings going on just in the next couple months that are set up and run by the company. Now, told you 6 months ago that we launched Zoom. And that platform that you get, Zoom, and it's powered by our partner Working Live. I just got to tell you, what you get with our Zoom program and package and platform is better than you could ever get in the marketplace. And this deal is exclusive to each and every one of you. With your Zoom package and platform, you get up to 500 participants in meetings and webinars. Panelists, meeting rooms, you can live stream your meeting to Facebook. You get a training library, a virtual background, customer service, and personalized Zoom links. The cost of this package, if you weren't a UFO and were to go buy it somewhere else, would roughly be about $160 per month. That's what you pay for it. But exclusive to unfranchised owners only, you pay only $12, not $129. You pay $12.99 US dollar per month. And that's, of course, the prices vary based upon your local currency exchange rates. It is dirt cheap. You can buy the annual plan at $155.88 per year. But for $12.99 per month, that is a savings of $147 per month of what you could buy it out in the marketplace. And you get 15% recurring BV if you're on the monthly plan, or you get 15% BV if you bought the annual plan. You will not find a deal better than that. It is the prices are rock bottom, and that you get more services than you can ever get anywhere else. But we're not done there. I'm here this morning to introduce to you a new service that we've added to your Zoom platform. Doesn't cost you any more money. You pay the same $12.99 per month. We have just recently added, this is live as I'm talking to you this morning, artificial intelligence. And you'll hear more about artificial intelligence later on in my presentation this morning, because we're utilizing artificial intelligence for technology and to grow your business. But we've added artificial intelligence meeting insights to your Zoom platform, and it gives you a plethora of new benefits and meeting insights for you to make you a better speaker and to be able to conduct better meetings going forward. I could explain the benefits, but what I'd like to do is have you watch this small video, this really short video of all the incredible benefits that have just recently been added to your Zoom platform.
The way we communicate today has shifted. Instead of physical meeting spaces, more interactions are taking place virtually over Zoom. But despite advances in technology that connects us, we can't help but compromise certain qualities of face-to-face meetings. AI Meetings from Working Live helps you to get the most out of your Zoom meetings by providing intuitive feedback about every interaction you have, giving you a distinct advantage in your sales, customer service, and even internal team calls. AI Meetings is a pre-installed Zoom extension developed by leading neurolinguistic scientists. These experts are able to identify and analyze the subliminal verbal signals people don't even realize they are giving off. AI Meetings uses artificial intelligence to analyze your Zoom meetings when you record your meetings to the cloud. AI Meetings then sends you an email with a highly detailed, easy to follow feedback report. You'll learn more about your meeting guests than they know about themselves. You will receive and gain actionable, strategic advice on how you can work best with them. Whether you're a salesperson hungry to close more deals, a customer service rep hoping to connect more deeply with your customers, or a busy business owner strategizing how to maximize your team's potential, you'll be empowered by the precise feedback provided by AI Meetings. Install AI Meetings now, or if you are a Working Live member, it's already installed for free.
So again, we're continuing to constantly always add to your business. When I wake up every morning and our team wakes up every morning, the focus is what can we do to continue to further the advancement of UFO's businesses? What can we continue to add as tools in their arsenal to grow their business? So continuing on this same theme, going back to 2020, you all did a fantastic job of transitioning to the online GMTSS, utilizing the Zoom platform that we provided for you, exclusive to you. But one interesting thing that came about during this pandemic is that it realized more than ever that each and every one of you were essential. Essential because you were the exclusive individuals who are supplying the products needed for people's health, safety, and well-being during this time. You see, you were providing, and by the way, this isn't me saying it. In the United States, the Department of Homeland Security said individuals who are supplying products for things like immune support, stress, mental wellness, they were considered essential. So you were essential. It's not just me saying it. The Department of Homeland Security said this. And see, you supplied, and you were so essential because you can only get them through unfranchised owners. You provide the best products for immune support, like Isotonics digestive enzymes, Ultimate Aloe, bromelain, vitamin D with K2, curcumin extreme, immune, vitamin C, multivitamin. I mean, we have a product that's called Isotonics Immune, for goodness sakes, right? It's incredible. Thimonol, astaxanthin, these products incredible to boost your immune system, perfect for the situations that we were dealing with and everyone all over the world were dealing with during 2020 and still continue to deal with. What about products for children's health support? You offer those. DNA chewable probiotics, DNA multivitamin, vitamin C and D3 chews, a chewable multivitamin, probiotics, immune, omega-3, multivitamin, OPC3, Floramelts. I can go on and on and on. And you also exclusively provide unfranchised owners products for mental health support, stress, and sleep, like Isotonics Turndown, Activated B Complex, Magnesium, Probiotics 10, probiotics, ACTS, 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 and then the Bliss anti-stress formula. These products can only be sold by each and every one of you exclusively. So you are providing products that people needed. And everyone said you have to be taking these products. And by the way, it won't end whenever this pandemic ends, because more than ever, people are realizing, I read articles every day, that 2021, more people, because of the pandemic, are going to be more health conscious than ever before. So your sales are going to continue to rise because people need these products to continue and have the correct health. Look, you're talking to someone here who caught COVID-19. I won't forget about it. I caught COVID on my birthday, September 26th. I didn't go out. You got to understand, I've been safe. I go to the office, I go home. I go to the office, I go home. Ask my friends, ask my colleagues, ask the people I work with each and every day. I had a few family members over on my birthday, and I got COVID. And now people ask me all the time, what would you say is like the best solution? Like, how were you during COVID? Were you sick, whatever? Actually, the only negative feeling I had was I was maybe a slight bit sluggish. But if people ask me, like, what's the best way to combat it, do you think? And I tell them it's real simple. It's living a healthy lifestyle. And by living a healthy lifestyle, it really didn't faze me. And part of that healthy lifestyle is taking incredible products like I'm showing you here today. And without a doubt, for me, that helped me tremendously when I got COVID-19. So again, you're talking about incredible products that tailored specifically. We've had these products for 29 years. And depending on when your country opened, we've always had these products and continue to add on and add more of these products. But without a doubt, the products you offer exclusively do change people's lives. Now, during this time, during this pandemic, the supply chain was dramatically affected. It was harder to get materials and supplies. It was clogged up. But at the same time, the demand for the products that you exclusively offer were way up. And what that would happen is demand's up, but the supply chain's clogged up because material, I mean, I'm talking about basic materials, getting bottles, ingredients for, you put that aside for a second, but scarce, just to get bottles, the supply chain was clogged up. So even now, it's still the same because sales are way up, which has transitioned to more unfranchised owners earning commissions. So what you might see from time to time is some of these products might temporarily go out of stock, okay? It's because the demand is way up, and we're adjusting to that demand. The problem is the supply chain. Everyone's fighting for the same things and so forth and so on. So it could cause a product to temporarily go out of stock, but don't worry about that, because during that time last year, we implemented a new program. We said, look, if something goes temporarily on back order, we still got to have a way for a UFO to get that product. Before that, you couldn't even order it until it came back in stock. Not anymore, because this program we put in last year. Now you all can order, and your customers as well, can order a back-ordered product, and the company will ship it to you as soon as it's available. So if, for instance, let's say this isotonic immune, you went to go order it, and it was on back order, guess what? We'll still let you order the product. We'll tell you when the product is coming in. And here's the beautiful thing. This convenient ordering option, or a new feature, allows you to proactively order the back-ordered product and place the volume at the time the order is placed. So I can order that immune knowing it might come in 5 days or a week, whatever it may be, but I get to place the BV at that time. And your product will be shipped based upon the estimated ship date that we clearly display for you on there. And again, the great thing about this is, prior to this being in place, this has been in place now for well over 6 months, but I wanted to tell you all the things that we did to adjust and adapt, measure, monitor, adjust, and control. Jared talks about that all the time. We did this every single day. We lived, breathed, and sleep everything thinking about this, waking up in the middle of the night. See, this ordering option prevents you from having to constantly check to see when a product is going to come back in stock, because we let you purchase it, you get to place the BV, and then we'll ship it right when it comes into our distribution center. About 2% of the time, there might be a product that we don't allow you to order. It's like 2%, maybe 1%, like 1 to 2% of the time. The only time we won't let you order a product that's on back order is if we haven't gotten a full confirmation from the supplier of the exact date it will be in. And like I said, 99% of the time we know that, but if for some reason we're still not sure because we can't get the confirmation, we will at least display the date it's going to come in, and then you can put your email address and unfranchise. By the way, this works the exact same way for customers on all of your shop.com sites and mini sites, and you can click notify me, and we will send you or your customer an email letting them know when the product is in stock. So we rose to the occasion significantly by putting in new technology, new systems, and on top of that, this is what I love. I got to talk about this for just a second. Everyone read about this. Everyone read about this in the news, on the internet, on social media, where companies were trying to take advantage of people because the demand was so high for things that they were price gouging them, raising the prices 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times the price of what they were paying before because we had to get them. One thing I will make a promise to you is our company will never price gouge anyone. Actually, we do the reverse of it, because watch this. During this time, demand for our products was way up. And as the suppliers, right, but at the same time, our suppliers were increasing the cost to us. So demand was up, but our suppliers, because of the increased demand, they were increasing their price to us. But here's the thing. We could have easily in turn just adjusted the prices up a little bit higher to cover just the increased costs from the supplier. But guess what we did? We kept all of our prices the same, and the BV and the IBV the same. Even though the cost to the company from suppliers went up, your cost remained the exact same with the same amount of BV and IBV. That's not price gouging, ladies and gentlemen. To me, that is the polar opposite of gouging. And that is our promise and commitment to you. It's about being truthful and honest and doing the right thing and making the right decisions. And that's what this company is about, and so much more. And see, but we did more. You see, we had to adjust. We had to constantly adjust to what was going on during 2020. So what did that mean? Coming out with new products that people needed during that time to meet what was going on, to deal with what was going on, and we did that. So during these trying times, we continue to innovate by launching new cutting-edge products all the time. We launched last year during this time the Shopping Annuity brand Premium Green Tea, a great product, an incredible green tea where you get for BV or IBV, and the product is priced incredibly well, and this is available in all of your markets. What about this? You need to boost your immune system during this time. Well, what better product to come out with than a product called Immunity, a tea that boosts your immune system. Unbelievable. And this is now available in Taiwan, Australia, and Hong Kong. And we're looking, of course, to add that into the markets that they're not in at this time. And we continued during this time last year. And these are just recent additions that we've added just over the last 3 months. We added new health and nutrition products for Malaysia. Great new products. But for all my beautiful people in Malaysia, and I love the country there, look, we have a special coming for you this quarter. And I know you must get tired of, if you want to get a 90-day supply of let's say OPC3, you buy three bottles of the 30-day supply. And we give you a discount when you buy that, right? But you can buy them in a pack of 3. Well, guess what? This quarter, beginning of 2021, this quarter, you're not going to have to do that anymore, because here's what's going to happen. You're not going to need to buy the 3 individual bottles, because we are launching for you 90-day supply bottles of the OPC3 Plus. But we're not just doing a 90-day supply of just the OPC3. This quarter, we're coming out for you, Malaysia, 90-day supply of vitamin C, 90-day supply of multivitamin and minerals, 90-day supply of Isotonics Calcium Plus, 90-day supply of Isotonics B Complex, and a 90-day supply of digestive enzymes. That's a great way to kick off the new year. We introduced incredible new health and nutrition products for Taiwan. By the way, Curcumin Extreme, this Curcuma Longa Plus, as you call it in Taiwan, one of the best products you'll ever take. I take it every single morning. It's incredible, incredible product. New health and nutrition products for Hong Kong. Look, now you have the only isotonic capable complete greens product in an isotonic form in Hong Kong. Incredible products. Look, new health and nutrition products for Singapore. More than ever, for consumers who have children, for UFOs who have children. Some kids are not able to go to school now because they're doing school online. Our children are on their tablets, their computers, their phones almost 70% of the time during the course of a day, sometimes more. It's going to affect their vision as they continue to move on with their lives and as they get older. Isotonic Vision, we wanted to come out with a product that would deal with that. You see, we focus on coming out with products that deal with situations that happen every single day. We're not focusing on just to come out with a product to come out with a product. There's so much thought and so many meetings and details and things that we come out with by looking at the marketplace, looking at what they need, and and then we supply you. We do all that work and supply on franchise owners with all the products they need. They don't have to worry about doing the R&D. We do it for them, and it enables them to sell more products and earn and generate more BV and IBV for their business, which in turn means more retail profit and means more commissions for each and every one of you. Prime Sleep is a product that we recently introduced that's available on Shop Global in Australia, Hong Kong, and Singapore. And this is a very exciting one. Coming this year in your markets and to all countries, we're going to combine astaxanthin, the world's absolute, it's made by Asterial. We offer the absolute, and it's proven by clinical studies. Remember I told you about product brokerage earlier, right? We offer the absolute best astaxanthin known to man. It's made by a company called Asterial. And I'm not just saying that. Don't take my word. Clinical studies back it and prove it, okay? So we're going to combine aloe powder with the incredible ingredient of astaxanthin. And that's going to be coming to your markets this year as well. We introduced new skincare products last year. What about the Pro Collagen Powder Drink? We can't even keep this product in every one of your markets because it's so incredible. And think about, again, remember I talked to you about delivery systems? Just open it up, you take your serving. Simple. We're trying to make things simpler and better all the time. So we're not just thinking about making the best product, but what is the best system and format we can put it in so that you can take it and you can sell it much easier and get repeat orders consistently through your business. What about Lumiere de Vie Renewal Hand and Body Cream and the Renewal Gelée? Those two products, guess what, have the powerful ingredient astaxanthin. So we took astaxanthin that was in a health and nutrition product, and through clinical studies, we knew that astaxanthin does incredible things for the skin. And we created both of these new Lumiere de Vie products that are available in your countries. When we continue to grow the Lumiere de Vie and Modus products lines, we did that last year. We'll continue to grow those in your markets this year. So everything, the sky is the limit. The sky is probably not even the limit of what we're doing. And I'm just so excited about what we're doing, what we did last year, how we not only weathered the storm, we thrived, because it's incredible. Layered was introduced in all markets, and it's selling. It's selling out all the time. So again, demand higher, supply chain, we're adjusting to that, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So Layered's been launched, and it's going to be a mainstay in the line, and people are loving it. It is just a great line. So sort of to encapsulate or sum up the year 2020 through all of the issues that everyone went through, Market America Worldwide and you, RN franchise owners, you see, we not only survived, but we thrived. You see, look at this. Each and every month since March of 2020, there was an increase in the number of UFOs who came into the business every month. Each and every month since March, the company increased sales worldwide each and every month from the prior month and year over year. And the most important thing to me, the report that I look at more than ever, more than any, is all of this entailed into you, the unfranchised owner, to where your income increased because the amount of BV and IBV that came in went up, which means that each and every one of you earn more money in retail profit and commissions through your business. So it's incredible how and what we all did together as one family in the year 2020. So now we're past 2020, and I know that many people are saying, hey, you know, I've never heard more people with the new year starting saying, I'm so glad 2020 is over, unlike any other year. But team, I just showed you where you thrived. You thrived in the year of 2020 as an unfranchised owner. Let's continue to ride that momentum, ride that wave. You see, because we're starting the new year off with a bang. Let me tell you about what's going on. And now we're moving to where we are today and moving in the future. And you're going to love this. So let's start off 2021 with a bang. You see, our shopping annuity brands continue to grow. And for years since we've had them and you've offered them and you've been able to purchase them, you are only able to just get BV when you purchase the shopping annuity brands. But we wanted to kick this year off to a great start. And now as I speak to you, and it's live today, you are able to purchase your shopping annuity brands offered by unfranchised owners, and you get the choice at checkout to either award yourself and your organization with BV or IBV. So you're not just limited to BV, it's your choice. You either get to award yourself and your organization BV or IBV. It's your choice at checkout. That's beautiful to have the option of getting either one when you check out. And since we launched the shopping annuity brand several years ago and super IBV products to help grow your IBV compensation plan, which, by the way, the IBV compensation plan, the whole plan there is to buy products that people already buy anyway, and you get to plug it into a separate business plan utilizing the same people and earn a second commission check. Okay, it's like getting a raise in a sense. So since the beginning, we only made these products, the shopping annuity brands and the super IBV products, exclusive just to unfranchised owners. And they can only be purchased on unfranchise.com by unfranchised owners. And then we started thinking, we said, these products are really high in demand. Our unfranchised owners, the product reviews we get on them are fabulous. Well, let's go ahead and parlay that in to where unfranchised owners can earn more. So guess what? As I speak right now, and it's live today, these products are not just only available to unfranchise owners. You see, now shopping annuity brands and super IBV products are available on shop.com, and they're available on all unfranchise owners' personal websites. On your shop.com site, all of these shopping annuity and super IBV products are now on your site. Your customers earn cash back or shop points depending on what country you're in, and you earn IBV for every purchase. And here's the thing, what's going to happen? You're going to generate more IBV through your organization, which in turn means you're going to earn more IBV commissions. I want to switch and talk about one other thing. And again, we're talking 2021 now. We're past 2020, and we did incredibly well. But let's talk about 2021 a second. So everything I'm talking about is now and future, okay? Shop.com Global. I want to talk about that just a second. You see, Shop.com Global, or excuse me, global.shop.com, let me correct myself, global.shop.com enables each and every one of you to expand your customer base internationally. So for instance, if you live in a certain country and you know a person you would love to have try our products in a market that we're not open in, you can have them go to your global.shop.com site, buy those products, and we will ship it to you then, to ship that product to your customer for you. You earn referral bonuses for those purchases or retail profit, and you get all the BV credited to your home country. So it enables you to expand your customer base outside of the markets that the company is open in or that you're in. So if you're in Taiwan, Hong Kong, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, and you know someone in another country that we're not even open in, you have them go to your global.shop.com site. And all the purchases from that customer is just like if the customer lived in the country that you reside in. So it's a beautiful program. And then for certain select countries, products that are not offered in your market, Australia is a good example, you can buy those products from the United States, and we will ship those to you overseas, and it's very fast delivery process considering it's shipping overseas. So you will earn more BV by buying products that are not readily available or not available in your country. So it's a beautiful program. And it's grown significantly, and it's helped unfranchise owners generate more BV and IBV for their business. Now, we're going to take global.shop.com to new levels. So every one of you as an unfranchised owner has a global.shop.com website. So I'll just give you an example. For me, my name is global.shop.com/Mark. And again, there's over 200 countries that I can service customers to that they can buy our wonderful branded products, and the company will ship it directly to that customer for you. But we're going to take it to new levels because we just recently acquired the name shopglobal.com. So where you were global.shop.com, coming in the first quarter of this year, your web address will now be not global.shop.com, it's going to be Shop Global. So now we own that URL and domain name, and we're going to seamlessly change that over. If someone was typing in global.shop, we'll redirect it to Shop Global and vice versa. So now we've taken the name global.shop.com and now we've made it shopglobal.com. So my web address will now be shopglobal.com/Mark. So much better than the global.shop.com. So we're taking things to new levels. You're going to see incredible things happening for all of your global sites. And we're always focusing on technology. We're always focusing on advancing technology each and every day. And we have developers and analysts and the best in the world working for you all the time to advance the technologies. One thing that we recently added that I want to talk to you about was, this was the #1 request of unfranchised owners. It's unbelievable. And unfranchised owners told us, and I would read it on the comments that came up and talking to UFOs, is you wanted to build the share of customer, get your customers to purchase more products because they already love certain products. And they said, is there a way for the company, when I go to my back office to unfranchise and place an order, is there a way that you could put a product catalog in that package so I can expose them to other products? You asked for it and we delivered. Each and every one of you, this is available in all countries. When you go to your unfranchise.com back office and you order any product, okay, you will have this come up right here, and it'll say, do you want to add to build, share a customer, increase sales for your business, BV and IBV? Do you want to add, and here's the market Hong Kong, do you want to add a product catalog to this package that your customer will receive? You click add and it adds it automatically to the order that you just placed. And your customer is not only going to receive that product that you ordered on their behalf, they're also going to receive this beautiful Market America, Market Hong Kong, Market Taiwan, Market Singapore, whatever it may be, product catalog that now exposes them to so many more products that you have that you exclusively offer. And as we know, it's much easier to sell a product to an existing customer who loves our products already than it is to find new customers, right? So here's a way to expose our great products to people and customers you have who already love those products. And that program is live in all countries, So now that we're increasing the share of customer, getting those customers to buy more products by exposing those products and letting them know by seeing the catalog for years. Let's talk about generating new customers and selling more products on top of this. For years, samples have been an effective way to attract new customers. All of you use sampling all of the time. And I just want to point out, there's a company called Costco that's a US-based company here. It's one of the largest companies here in the United States that did studies on samples and trial size marketing. And we talk about this all the time, and you use it effectively in your business. Costco, and of course they have stores. These are stores, but this translates perfectly into what you all do. They did surveys and studies that said when they did sampling, okay, let people sample the products, their sales increased on average over 400%. And they not only did their sales increase, but they had an increase in sales occur in every single category that they sampled product for. So we needed to come out with programs. I'm going to talk to you about one that's going to blow your mind. We need to come out with programs that enable you to get products out to people, samples out to more people. That's going to generate ongoing, recurring orders for you, which is going to be just absolutely incredible. So I talked about product brokerage, delivery systems. You see, we have developed more convenient single-size serving packages that has helped you to market your products in trial sizes. And we did this. So when we're thinking about delivery systems, we're also thinking, what format, what way can we build products and make products that enable people to get these products out to people fast? And we've done all these different methods over the years. And recently, almost all of our products come out that way. Think of Pure Collagen, right? Anyone can just try that. A great way to get repeat customers and get them to buy a box of the collagen, right? We've taken it to new levels. And the most popular sample packs, if you will, that we offer are the Daily Essentials pack, where in one single serving you get OPC3, multivitamin, B complex, and calcium plus. These Daily Essentials are available in Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Australia, and of course we're working on it in Malaysia as well. So this is the most popular, the highest selling, one of the highest selling products that we offer because you get these 4 incredible products in one single serving. Now, watch this. This is what I love, and I talk to UFOs all the time. They get these single servings out to people, right? I know you do. I know you sample them, right? But you guys package them in different ways. You have to take them to the store and ship them out. You have to deliver them. That's time, that's energy, that's time away from building your business. It might not come in the most professional manner. How would you like, okay, if we're able to take the Daily Essentials packs and provide them in a professionally developed marketing material with your samples. So you don't have to go and make up and do all this stuff and mail it out and do all these crazy things. How about you let us do the work for you? Let our marketing team do the work for you by being able to take this product and then put it in a manner that you can put in a professionally developed package to give to your customers. I'm introducing to you today the Isotonics Daily Essentials trial size. Isotonics Daily Essentials trial size sample packs. And to me, this is one of the most best and incredible innovations that we've ever come out with. So now you don't have to just send out one sample pack. You don't have to do any of that because we have developed this professional Isotonics Daily Essential Trial Size. It is our first sample packet of the Isotonics Daily Essentials Trial Size. These are professionally designed so you can present these samples to customers. So let's open it up and look at how incredible this is. And this is one of them. This is just one sample pack that you would give to a customer. Let's take a look at it. Let's open it up. And when you open it up, and this is the US one because I happen to be in the United States, but on the screen I'm showing you one from Taiwan. You open it up and it talks to you. Each packet provides information of the product and the benefits. Best marketing materials you could ever find. And then each packet has all the detailed information about the product, and then each of them come with individual. Each customer will get 3 individual samples to try of the Daily Essentials pack. It is beautiful. It's packaged beautifully. And guess what? You don't have to spend the time doing this anymore because you can get this today. It is incredible. So you can get a pack of 10 of these packets, how we sell it. It's available today in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, and Singapore, and coming soon this year to Malaysia and Australia. You can buy a pack of 10 of these. Buy a pack of 10, and guess what? You don't have to package them all up. You just hand them out. You just hand them out to customers, and they get this beautifully designed Isotonics Daily Essential Trial Size Sample Pack, and they get 3 servings that they can take 3 days, and they're going to love and get hooked on the product. And you don't have to sort of package it all yourself. We did the work for you. But here's the thing. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of taking sampling to new levels. You see, this sample here, this sample packet hooks the customer. They're trying 3 different samples of this incredible, one of the top selling products that we have. Once they try the samples, how would you like to reel them in? And we've developed an application that makes it foolproof to reel those in. I want to introduce to you today the new Unfranchised Marketing app. Revolutionary. This is marketing at its next level. Here's how it works. With the Unfranchised Marketing app, okay, you're going to hand this sample to, let's say, John. John is going to get it. He's going to look at it and say, this is beautiful. It's packaged in a beautiful format. I get 3 individual samples for me to try each and every day. Once you hand that to John, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to go to your Unfranchised Marketing app, and at the home screen, you're going to click Given in Person. That means that I gave this sample to someone in person. You're going to then simply enter their name and email address. So I'm just going to put John's information in there, his name and his email address. And watch this. Now the app goes to work for you. It's your personal marketing assistant. Over the next 7 days, you don't have to do anything. This Unfranchised Marketing app will send out a series of automated emails directly to your customer to follow up with that prospective customer. And it's over a 7-day period. So on day 1, when you hand it to John and you put his information in, it's going to thank John. It's going to thank you email. Thanks for trying one of the supplements that I highly value and recommend. And it doesn't stop there. On day 3, the Unfranchised Marketing app will now send on day 3 another marketing email to John. Hi, John, just checking in to provide you with more information about the samples that they're trying. And it talks about combining essential products in one convenient serving. Your sample packet contains X, Y, and Z, OPC3, activated B, calcium plus. And then there's another follow-up email on day 5 as well. And then on day 7, by the way, you don't do anything. The app does it for you. You hand the packet to John, you put his information in, and these emails are automated, sent to John in a 1, 3, 5, and 7-day format. On day 7, it requests John, because now he's tried the samples, to guess what? You send them an email, and it takes them to your site for him to actually buy the physical product. He's taken the sample, and now you trigger him to go, and the link is automatically put in there of your unfranchised site. So when they get the email, when John gets it, That link will be there, and it's going to go to your site for John to buy the product. The unfranchised marketing app not only follows up with your customer, and you don't have to do anything, it also works as a personal assistant to you, a personal marketing assistant to remind you to also follow up with your customers. You see, you'll receive a reminder email when you gave that sample to John. You'll receive a reminder email to follow up with a personalized text that we automatically write for you that you can edit, that you can also send a personalized message from you to John to follow up. It is absolutely incredible what this app will do for your business. There are so many other great features of this unfranchised marketing app. Let's go through them. This app is also a customer development and acquisition tool. You see, when you have your phone right now, okay, you can sync all of your contacts in with the unfranchised marketing app really simply. And then by doing that, you can build a hot and cold prospect list within the app. So within the app, you have a hot list of prospects and a cold list of prospects. A hot one would obviously be someone who's maybe just trying the samples out. A cold one would be maybe who hasn't gotten back to you, but you still keep them in your contacts, but now you can segregate them out to make better use of your time and then come back to them later. The other great thing, putting the trial size sample packs to the side for just a second, but we're going to come back to them because this app does so much. You can share product information within the app. So we've loaded your unfranchised marketing app with content on product videos, images, marketing materials on anything that you can think of. And you have access to all of those. They're pre-approved. The company put them on there for you. And you can share all that content with prospective UFOs or customers. And you can share this information via email, via text, via WhatsApp. You can share them on social media. And we have training videos right on the app to walk you step by step to show you how you share these things on social media and how it works. It's wonderful. There isn't anything that we haven't thought of when it comes to the unfranchised marketing app. I'm starting to get really excited right now, as you can tell, when I talk about this incredible app, because the technology is absolutely amazing. Now, let's say you share something, you share content from your marketing app. In this case, I shared a Isotonics immune video with a potential customer or prospect. Once that individual clicks or views that contact, I will receive a notification that they viewed it. You would never know otherwise. But the marketing app tracks that they viewed the content that I sent them by sending you all, unfranchised owners, a notification. And you can follow each customer's activity individually. We have a thing that's called the action feeds. And you can see in the action feed to see if they have seen the content or not, and to know when they take the next step. So in this case, I sent to Amanda Johnson, I sent a PDF of the TLS Stay Fit Kit. And guess what? Through the action feeds and through notifications, I will be notified that Amanda viewed that PDF. But there could be situations where someone viewed it, but really didn't view the whole thing. Could I know that? This is unbelievable. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I sent a video to Rebecca. I sent the Lumiere de Vie Intensive Hand and Body Cream video, the product video, to her. Okay? I sent it to her. Not only in the action feed will it tell me that she viewed it, watch this. It tells me that Rebecca reviewed 94%. She watched 94% of that video. Because if she watched 5, she's got a lot more to go. We not only tell you that they viewed it, we tell you how much they viewed, which is unbelievable when you think of the technology. Ladies and gentlemen, this app is available in Taiwan. It's coming first quarter to Hong Kong and Singapore, and coming this year to Malaysia and Australia. This app is going to be available in all countries this year, 100%. It is incredible, incredible, incredible. And the features this thing offers, by the way, I could spend hours going over these features because I love them, and so will you. But let's continue to talk. So, the Isotonics Daily Essentials trial size samples Okay, you buy these in a pack of 10 and you hand them out. You hand them out to everybody because they're going to get hooked on the product and then buy the product. You're going to get them the sample, they're going to be hooked on the product. Available today, and you buy it from your unfranchised back office and you get a pack of 10. And these are incredible. Just get them out there. Available today in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in Singapore, and coming soon to Malaysia and Australia. Let's talk about another incredible feature of this app. I can continue to go on and on. Remember, right now you buy a pack of 10 from your unfranchised back office and you pass these out. But what about this? How would you like to be able to go to your unfranchised marketing app and send out one of these single, you don't have to buy a pack of 10, just have the company send out a single packet, one of these directly to your customer. Well, through the app, that's going to be available really, really soon. So coming this year, coming soon, there will be two ways your customers can receive these samples. Of course, one way is you buy the pack of 10 and you hand it out. But through the app, the company will send just one, not a pack of 10, but one single sample, trial size sample, to your customers on your behalf. And here's how it works. You go to your app, the UFO sends a single sample to a customer. You'll go in the app and you'll click on the samples icon to get started. You would then select from your contacts who you want to send that sample to. And here's the great thing is you can send multiple samples to multiple customers at one time. So you can send samples to different customers all in one swoosh. And then you simply submit your order and you're done. And guess what? Market, Taiwan, Singapore, wherever it is, we will send a single one, a single sample to your customer on behalf of you. So your customer will receive one single all-in-one sample mailer, remember with the 3 samples in it. They will receive this beautiful presentation. They no longer have to get it from you anymore, right? We'll send it on your behalf, a professional presentation. 3 daily essential samples, as I talked about right here, and fast and professional delivery to your prospects. But here's a beautiful thing that you're going to get. Remember I talked about how you're doing it now? We've added personalization to this. So when the company sends out this sample packet to your customer, there will be a personalized, professionally written letter complete with your name and your website and contact information. So it'll say, Dear John, enclosed, you'll find this sample. It's personalized directly to them. So when they open this up, they get this professionally designed trial size sample packet with a personalized letter giving them your information and your website. It's absolutely beautiful. And it just gets more beautiful as I talk about this program all the time. What would be your cost? Think about when you all are sending out these samples on your own, putting them together, the time, the materials, mailing them if you have to, the time it takes to deliver it to them if you do it wherever you're located. How much time and effort and everything and the cost to you. So how much will be your cost for the company to send out on your behalf to your customer this single sample? This is beautiful right here, ladies and gentlemen, because guess what your cost is going to be? Zero. Absolutely nothing. The only thing that you pay for, ladies and gentlemen, is just the shipping and handling for the company to send that sample packet out to your customer with a personalized letter included as well in there. It costs you nothing. You just pay the shipping and handling. It's absolutely hard to believe. Now, there's a second way that the company will send a sample directly to a customer. The first way is, again, you go in there, you just pay shipping and handling and we'll send it to your customer. But you also have the ability for the customer to purchase the sample from your website. Here's what you do. You click on the samples website icon in the app. You select how you would like to share your sample website by WhatsApp, by text, by email, whatever, social media. You send it out. And your customers will receive, let's say they get this WhatsApp message, right? Your customers will be taken to your sample website. Yes, we built an individual, unique website just for you that includes and talks specifically about the Isotonics Daily Essential Trial Size Samples. Your customer will be able to view product information, product videos, read product reviews, and customers then have the ability to click on a button to try the samples, and the company will send out on your behalf this sample packet directly to your customer. And guess what? The customer pays absolutely nothing for the sample packet, and they just pay shipping and handling, just like if you decided to have the company send it to them, to your customer, on your behalf. It is absolutely incredible. Once you send this message to your customer and they view your website for the customer to buy the sample packet, once they place their order, the app will send you a notification that your customer just ordered the product. It'll let you know when the product was shipped to them and when the product was delivered. So this sample packet, if you decide to just send them the link to your site, the customer pays nothing but just the shipping and handling. We notify you every step of the way from when they order to when it was shipped to when the product is delivered. So again, you know how to follow up with your customer. But here's the beautiful thing. Remember I told you before, when you hand out the sample packet, when you hand that out, like just yourself in person, you go into your app and you put who you gave it to and so forth, and we have that 1, 3, 5, and 7 day automated marketing emails. Well, when you or your customer go into the app and have the company send it out on your behalf, once it's sent out, here's the beautiful thing. Those automated follow-up marketing messages automatically trigger immediately. You don't have to go into the app and set them up. We already know that we sent it out on your behalf to this customer. So we trigger those 7 day follow-up emails automatically to your customer. You don't have to go in the app and do anything. So it works 360. We thought about every possible thing when it came to this app and what it could do for your business. So with all this, look what everything you get with this app, ladies and gentlemen. You get a prospect activity tracking system. You get to build hot and cold prospect lists, personalized sample website where customers can go buy that trial size sample pack. They pay nothing but shipping and handling. You can share product content that we've already loaded on the Unfranchised Marketing app. There's an automated follow-up system. It automatically does the follow-up marketing for you. UFOs and customers can order individual samples. Again, you can buy them from the company in a pack of 10 and you hand them out. You're going to buy them in a pack of 10 because you're going to hand them out to people that you see, right? And then you go in there and we'll trigger the automated emails. But you could also at the same time send these single samples out, and the company will do that on your behalf for no cost, just the cost of shipping and handling. And you get all of these features. I mean, I don't even want to tell you how much it cost, the resources, the technology, the systems, everything that went into building this. And you get the Unfranchised Marketing app for only $12, $12 US per year, which is the equivalent of what it is in your local currency, which is really nothing. $12, not per month or whatever, $12 per year. And you have this incredible UFO marketing tool at your disposal. Think about how much more product you're going to sell. And by the way, it's not going to just stop with this daily essentials packet. We're going to add other products that you can sample just like this and plug them into the app as well. This is just the beginning. We've only scratched the surface of this, of the scratch, if you will. This is going to take things to so many new levels. How do I get the application? How do I get the Unfranchised app? You can order the app in unfranchised.com by searching Marketing App or click on the homepage banner that you see here on the right. Once you install the app, simply use your Unfranchised login credentials. So whatever you log into Unfranchised, once you get the app and download it and install it, use the same login that you would do for unfranchised.com. It is that simple, and you have just launched your own 360 sample marketing program. It is unlike anything I've ever seen. And you've also acquired your own personal marketing assistant. It's absolutely incredible. And this is coming this year at different intervals, different times to your country. It'll be available in all countries this year. I had to tell you about this technology because it is that amazing. It is that great. It will take your business to new levels. Also added another bonus, and then I'm going to move away from this because I could talk for hours. I love it so much. We've added another bonus here. How would you like to be able to add a sample with a personalized, remember how we talked about the catalog before? The number one request from each and every one of you is, when I go to Unfranchise and I place an order and ship it to my customer, can I have the ability for the company just to add one product catalog to the order? And we've done that. Well, we've taken that same request and we've parlayed it into the trial size sample pack. So here's what will happen. You go to your Unfranchise back office and you go and you order anything just like the catalog. And then it'll prompt you, do you want to add a catalog like I talked about before, or do you want to add a single trial size sample pack in with the customer's order? And as long as you have the marketing app at $12 US per year, which is nothing, you'll have the option when you're ordering your product in an Unfranchise for the company to stick in this trial size sample packet. But look at this. It's not just going to be any sample packet, because at the same time, we're going to include a personalized letter in that order to that individual for them, to let them know who it came from and it's going to them. This is now live in Taiwan. It's coming first quarter to Hong Kong and Singapore, and it's coming this year to Australia, and we're going to work on it for Malaysia. So it's going to be available in all markets this year. We're working fast and feverishly on it. As you can imagine, with the translations, the different technologies, the 3PLs, all this stuff, we're working all that out, and all of it's going to come because this tool needs to be available to each and every Unfranchise owner, and it is going to be. It is absolutely incredible. This process here is live as I speak in Taiwan. So if you have the app, the company will stick in this trial size sample packet with a personalized letter with the order going directly to your customer. That's not it. Because coming in March, all right, we've already talked about the Unfranchise marketing app. So we have this whole thought process, global thought process. We have to come out with a marketing app that's second to none for Unfranchise owners. I think from the taste, from just the little bit you've heard from me today, I think we've done that with the marketing app, and we'll continue to make it better than it already is, and it's off the charts. But at the same time, in parallel, if you have a marketing app, well, we're also building you an Unfranchised business app. So basically how this will work is, at the touch of your fingers, you have the marketing app that I just talked about, and then you'll install the Unfranchised business app. And the business app will basically be able to do everything that you need to do and the most important things you need to do to manage your business. Through that app, you'll be able to order directly through the app like you're on Unfranchised, but through the app in a very easy user experience process. You'll be able to access UFMS reports in your application, and you'll be able to access all of the most used features on unfranchise.com. This is coming in March, and we'll be introducing at the World Conference for all markets. And so you'll have a marketing app and you'll have a business app, the two tools that you'll need: run the business, market. It is absolutely incredible, the things that we have in store for you. So the bottom line is, we're on fire. We are on complete fire. Just put me up in flames right now. I'm so excited about what we are doing. I mean, when I go through this stuff, it just makes me like, all right, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. We are on fire, and I've got to show you some incredible technology now that's just going to blow you away. You see, the future is now. We are leading the way into the future with the new technologies, by us building new technologies for your business. And there is so much more to come this year, and I want to give you a sneak peek into it. What do you all think about the new digital UFO magazine? You won't now anymore receive the physical printed UFO magazine that might just stay on your coffee table and you can't show it to so many other people. You put it in a notebook, you take it with you, but you can't expose it. So I said, and we talked about this, and just incredible technology. What if we could create a new digital UFO magazine that is customized and personalized directly for the UFO? And we did this, and we introduced this in the last quarter of 2020. And this is the wave of the future. And let me show you how it works. This UFO magazine is personally customized for each and every one of you. So when we send out hundreds of thousands, and this is an example of one that we did, when we send out hundreds of thousands of these UFO digital magazines, each one is customized personally for each UFO. It's personalized for Mark, for John, for Larry, for whoever it is. When you receive that digital customized UFO magazine. When you get it in your email, it's personalized for you. Here's how it works. You get the magazine, and when you open it up, and you can share this with prospects, customers, share it with anyone you like. Let's say you get your magazine and you share it with a customer. When they open up the magazine, anything that's highlighted in blue, we've built in links for them to go straight to the website to get more information or to go to the products and buy them. So I open up the magazine that a UFO sent to me that was digitized, personalized for them. I'm the customer. I open up the magazine and I see this page about lipsticks and lip treatments and so forth. I'm intrigued by that lipstick there. When I click on that lipstick, ladies and gentlemen, that will take me to your customized, personalized Motive site for me to buy the product and you to get the BV. And each digital magazine that you receive is digitized, and it knows to go to each and every one of your personalized sites. So when I click those links, you get credit for everything. You can imagine the time, the effort, the technology, the cost it went into building this, and we made it happen. And it is reality, and it will be the wave of the future. This is how you're going to receive them all the time. Get it out to people, get it to prospects, get it to customers, and they link directly to each and every one of you. It's personalized to a T. It is absolutely incredible. And one of the things I love about this company is that it never rests on its laurels. We continue to innovate all of the time. It's part of our DNA. And what I'm going to show you now, probably shouldn't be showing it to you right now, but I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm probably going to get in trouble for showing it to you right now. And you will actually be the first individuals, I promise you, the first individuals, all of you watching this, will be the first one to see this technology in action. I've not showed it to anyone else. There are even employees who haven't seen this technology. We're continuing to innovate, and you get to see it first here. And here's what it is. Here it is. I'm going to unveil it. You see, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed how we shop for makeup. Totally changed. Think about it. Many people used to just go to stores, right? And we know that sampling the product is what sells makeup. So the question is, without in-person sampling, when you go to stores, what's the first thing they have? The cosmetic counters, and you try it on, and then you end up buying something. Well, guess what? With COVID, there's messages. These are covered with plastic. And it says, attention guests, due to COVID-19 concerns, we're not sampling makeup. And I get it. I understand why they're not sampling. So many people are touching it and feeling it, whatever. You can't expose yourself to that, right? Or they can't expose themselves to that. So how are we going to sample products anymore? How are we going to sell makeup anymore and cosmetics and motives if we can't sample it? And also, without in-person sampling, how do you know you're getting the right product? We've got you covered. You see, with challenges, and these are challenges, without in-person sampling, trying those products, you see, new opportunities are born with this company. We are going to use, this is going to go live in March, and it'll be unveiled at the World Conference in March for every country around the world at the same time. So you won't have to wait on this. When we launch this in March at World Conference, every country that we're open in will have this new technology. So we're going to use new augmented reality, and we're going to tie that in with beauty and cosmetics. And this will be the new normal, because we know people are not going in stores anymore. So by utilizing augmented reality, tying it with beauty, we're going to provide each and every one of you with a tool that will allow customers to virtually try on and buy cosmetic products safely and in real time. What? How are you going to do that? You're going to be the first ones right now to see this in action. So you and your customers will be able to experience Motive's cosmetics in an entirely new way. Your customers and you will be able to try and buy these great looks using the new Motives UCam. You're going to love this. So here's what we're doing. We're integrating augmented reality on each and every one of your Motives cosmetic sites and on unfranchise.com this March. launching at World Conference for all countries to provide you and your customers the ability to sample Motiv's products. Not only sample, but actually virtually try them on. So we will integrate this augmented reality on every single lipstick and eyeshadow that's produced in your market. And when you or a customer go to a product detail page, there will be a new button on there, ladies and gentlemen, and it'll say, try it on. Try it on. Yes, try it on right on the website. And this will now enable you and your customers, because it'll be on unfranchised, because I want you all to utilize the technology and then expose it to your customers on Motives, because every one of you have a Motives Cosmetics site. And enable your customers to try on these products virtually in real time, just like you were in person with them. So after you click on this try it on button, a pop-up will ask you or the customer, whoever's on using this, if you want to try on the product using your live camera on your computer. It can be on a mobile device as well, or you can upload a photo or choose a sample model from the app. So you go in there and say, hey, I want to do it live from a camera. I want to choose a model or upload a photo. The best way, I think, is just live or upload a photo. Now, here's the thing. Once you click this button, and you can do this try it on feature with or without makeup. So if you have makeup on, no problem. If you don't, no problem at all. Once you go through this process, you will get the perfect color match with a realistic application virtually in real time. Here's how it works. I click on it and I decide to put my image up there or a live camera, whatever. Here she is right here. Once this comes up and she selects whether it's an image or a video, then she selects the color that she wishes to sample. And ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Follow it through me closely. Wish I was with you in person. I click on this color, look at the picture, look at the image. Look at this. I click on it, look at the image. Oh, I want to try on the next color. Look what it does to the image. Let me click on the next color. Virtually, I can try this product on. Look at this. Look how the color changes automatically. Plus, when you put this lipstick on, you will be provided an image slider so you can see the original image that you had and you can see the differences from when you put the makeup on. And remember, you can utilize this with makeup or without makeup. It works. And it enables you to slide this and see the before and after right on the screen in real time. But we're not just limiting this for your use and your customers' use with lipsticks. We're also extending it out to eyeshadows in March. So on every eyeshadow for Motives, there will be a try it on feature. Click on the try it on feature and automatically watch this. This was the image that was uploaded or right live on the face cam, right, on the camera. I click on this color and look how it changed the eyeshadow. There's an eyeshadow, look at it. She even had makeup when she first went on there, right? Look how it applies the eyeshadow virtually in real time. But here's another incredible characteristic about this technology. You will not only do and try this on virtually in real time, you will get an absolute perfect true color match, like you were in person sampling the product. You see, when you go to websites right now, in most cases, the digital colors that you see on the site, and this isn't a try-on feature or anything. This is if you just go to a site and look at colors for cosmetics. The digital colors used or provided by the brands online, they're inaccurate. It's almost impossible to take a red lipstick and make it that exact red on the computer screen. So the color's different from the actual physical product. But with this augmented reality program, our program will conduct an extensive color matching process for every product is on the site. So you see that red lipstick on the site? When you put it on your face, it's going to be the red lipstick and the color will be the exact color that you will get when you order the product or your customer orders the product. So not only are you getting the accurate color match, you are getting an extremely realistic makeup application to obtain maximum sampling experience. So if you look at the slide here, you'll see the real lip sampling. That's an in-person, and look at the virtual sampling. It is a true color match, virtual, just like you were in person. Technology is insane. It is unbelievable, but there's more to this technology. Look at this. How many of you, and I'm going to go grab my phone for 1 second, if you don't mind, and walk off. How many of you have pictures of friends on your phone? We all do. We all have pictures of friends on our phones, right? Well, you can utilize the new augmented reality feature launching in March to do this. Look at this. Those pictures on your phone, ladies and gentlemen, they are now going to become a powerful selling. You never thought they were. What am I going to do with the images, show them to other people? Now they become a powerful selling tool for you, because look at this. You're going to take an image of an individual that's in your photos of a friend or whoever it may be. You're going to upload, just like if you went on the application, just like I just walked you through for lipsticks and eyeshadows. And by having their picture, you upload their image or their photo on the website through the Try It On feature. And you create a look for your customers. Yes, you create the look through the virtual try-on feature. Once you create their look, you can then, through this application, you can send an email to them with your personal recommendations. Hi, Mary, I came across this lipstick and thought it would be perfect for you. Here's the image of Mary with the actual perfect match of the lipstick that she gets with a link to your website for Mary to buy it. Wow, that is unbelievable. That technology is unbelievable, but it doesn't stop there. Because you can send that image with the virtual try-on with that match, the way you selected it for Mary, and you can send it, you can share it on Facebook, you can download it so you can send it via WhatsApp and Messenger and Twitter, however you want, whatever you want to do. You can download that, and now you have a whole new way of generating new customers and or increasing a share of an existing customer. This is absolutely incredible. New technology. I just knocks my socks off. I'm hoping I'm knocking your socks off today, because it's going to be introduced in March. But here's almost the bigger tool. How many of you like to host a virtual party with cosmetics? We all do. Everyone loves to do it, and it's been promulgated, and our UFOs do it all the time. But there's not really a way for people to sample and try on products. Now you can do a virtual party or host a party, and you share the screen with someone and have them go to your site, and everyone on that party or in that party can see the product right on their face, the eyeshadow, the lipstick, and everyone can see it and they can buy it on the spot. There's so many features and benefits to grow your business with this new technology. I'm super, super excited about it, and it's going to launch in every country this March in all languages that you need it to be. In Chinese, in Cantonese, we've covered all the different bases, English, of course, and so forth. This technology is going to take your business to new levels. And I hope you agree, and I'm coming in for a landing right now, and I could talk to you for the rest of the day because I love it. I just wish I could see you in person right now. You see, the future is bright. So it has never been, the future is brighter than it's ever been. We came through the toughest time, the toughest year ever in our lives, and we rose above every single challenge. You are superstars. Imagine what 2021 is going to be for each and every one of you. So make it a point to attend all of your local events. Taiwan event's coming up in April. That event sold out. The Southeast Asia event, tickets are on sale. That's coming up in May. Make sure you go. Australia event is coming up in May. And the Hong Kong convention is coming up in May. Make sure you attend your local events. I want to give you another important announcement. Market America World Conference. Due to this unprecedented time in our history, we must continue to keep the health and well-being of everyone as our first and most important priority, and we have. We were planning and exciting to be in Vegas and have all of you to be in Las Vegas in March, but this pandemic's not ended yet, and it's not going to end anytime soon, it doesn't look like. So, there's too much uncertainty about what's going to happen. So we made a decision a few weeks ago to, again, move the World Conference 2021 to March 26th through 28th online. And the beautiful thing about this, all my beloved unfranchised owners, is you can view it. You all will be able to view this incredible World Conference with, we're going to launch the virtual motives, cosmetics try-on that I just talked, and a million other things for your business. And now you can attend it. You can attend it because it's going to be done online in order for your safety and your protection. Now, everyone can be involved in it, March 26th through the 28th. We also, for all ticket holders, and make sure you get your tickets this, you've got to. The one in September was a moment to remember. It was a magic moment in JR talks about magic moments. That was a magic moment doing our first online international convention. We're going to take that and we're going to make it now a online World Conference 2021 event, March 26th through the 28th. Everyone who purchases a ticket to this event will receive a very special exclusive commemorative box for this event that's going to have some incredible goodies in it just for getting the ticket. That's just going to be an add-on that we're going to give to you, and that's going to be sent out. For the people who went to the international convention, everyone, we got rave reviews about everyone getting a commemorative box with products. This commemorative box, we're going to try to make it even more special than the one you got at the international convention. So look, the future is so bright. There's never been a better time to be involved in this incredible business. We continue to give back. We live for you. We work for you. We live to give you more. We live and work and breathe to give more back to you so you can change your life. You can change your life. I talked about in the beginning, health and wealth. Everything. We want to give you everything that we can, and we will always continue to give more and more and more and more. I've never seen a company who focuses on others, who wants to change people's lives. That's all we focus on. We focus on you. And thank you so much for taking the time this morning to listen to me, to start out your new year and get it off to an incredible start. I love each and every one of you, and I can't wait till I can see each and every one of you in person, and that's going to happen real soon. I love you so much, and God bless each and every one of you.
Thank you so much, Mark. We are so appreciate your presentation. We know it's your early time in Greensboro. Thank you so much for Marc Ashley support. Thank you so much. Have a good day. OK， 我们非常谢谢 Mark 给我们做一个这么棒的一个分享。我们知道说现在在
Thank you, Mark, for such a wonderful sharing. We know that the local time is really early now, so truly appreciate Mark's support for our regional event here in Asia Pacific region, and thank you for such a wonderful sharing. So did you hear that in Mark's presentation, there's something wonderful, which is AR and online sampling of cosmetics, right? I really look forward to this new feature because this would drive our female UFOs crazy, right? This is a wonderful marketing app as well. And in Taiwan, we already launched it. And afterwards, we're going to launch the app in other countries in Asia Pacific region. This app will be able to facilitate us to build relationships with our customers and facilitate with our retail sales. Once again, thank you, Mark, for such a wonderful sharing. Time flies. We're now stepping toward the end of the regional event today. Before we close, I'd like to invite Mr. Kevin Bachman, Asia Pacific Executive Vice President, to give us a few closing words. And